I have 337 gold. I don't know what I should be spending my gold on. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. A mug of water, cheese, and 5 gold. I kind of want this. I like to learn everything I can. Ah, screw it. I'm going to buy it. Your offer insults me. Oh, I guess I have to give him some gold. Add gold to match balance offers. Okay. Here we go. Thanks, man. I wonder if I could have, like, offered him less. He doesn't have anything else that I want, except for 62 gold. I wonder if I could, like... No, I'm not going to do that. Here's that bucket I stole. I thought I had 2 of those. I know I picked up another one at some point. Yeah, I did. There it is. What does he want? Always going to give me 1 gold for it? Well... I don't need to be carrying that around. Anything else I want to get rid of? I don't know what I use these. I guess I don't need multiple branches. But I thought I read that you can combine them. So maybe I'll hold on to that. A cup of water. Another branch. I have 4 branches. Okay, I don't think I need 4 branches. Ooh, 5 gold. Okay. Huh. So this this book I have here. Oh, I haven't read that one. All right, I know I've read other books, so I'm going to guess that once I read a book, I can't sell it back. Did I read that? I don't remember. Oh well, blah 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 blah. Yay! 5 gold. What kind of crap does she have to sell? I got some orc horns. Yeah, I don't really want to be selling stuff until I know what it's for. Yeah, I read this. So I can sell this after I've read it? Apparently. That's weird. So, what? Do I... I'm a little confused. I know I read this. Alright, let me out of here. How do I get out of here? I'll take my leave. Bye. She has this book, which I know I've already read. And I think it gave me a recipe. Where were the recipes? I remember they were someplace weird. Oh yeah, they were under like the map. I thought that was weird. Okay, so I read it and it shows up here in my recipes, right? So what happens if I sell it back? Do I lose that recipe?
Back again.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so I sold the book to him. Now... Okay, I'm done talking to you.
Bye.
Now... That's weird, so I could just read a book and then sell it back. Okay. So that book that I just bought from him... Fun with fluids. Let's read it. Drudine's qualities are many and well documented. For an adventurer, it isn't wise to consume in the thick of battle, though recreational use is widely accepted among liberal circles. Knowledge significantly less widely spread, however, is that Drudine is best consumed from within a flask, as the bottling process often brings out its finest features. Okay, I did that. Now what? What did that do for me? Unfortunately, I didn't notice. Just tell me. Let's see. I'm here. New information was added to your journal. Is that because I think that happened before. So when I read this, I didn't even notice if it did anything.
walk out that door. Good on you.
Yeah, I don't even know.
Respect confidence, you know.
I don't think it added a recipe.
Well, what is it?
Oh, okay. It's in recipes. Okay. So what, I just sell this book back to him now? Well, thanks for letting me read your book. I'm going to sell it back to you now. Ah, 9 gold. Okay, okay. So I think I paid like 57 for it. So I could sell it back for 9, which is interesting. You know, it's like you buy a book new, you read it, and then you can sell it back to the used bookstore. You sell it to them for 9, and then they turn around and sell it for 57. Okay. I guess that's okay. I wish you would tell me whether I've read it already or not. I believe in the Witcher games, it'll tell you whether you've read items in your inventory yet or not. I would like it if this game did the same thing.
Bye.
I'm sure the people at Larian are watching my playthrough here, so guys, that's an interesting idea. I might improve your game a little bit. So you can use that idea, that's fine. You can take it. I guess, I don't know. It's not like it was my idea. There's a chest out there. How did I miss that? How do I get to that chest? I want that chest. Okay. Let's walk over here. Can I walk over here? Yes. Let us go see that. So I guess if the chest is outside the city, it's fair game.
And then I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll walk out that
chest.
door. Good on you. These boss men respect confidence.
Ooh, a hand axe. Yippee.
Day labor's more suited to mine.
Okay. Anything down here on this beach? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, back over here. Okay, I already got them. Wow, how long do those bodies lay there?
Is instead upon my fair fanged filly.
Did I talk to this guy? That's just another citizen. It was the same citizen.
Greetings.
Well, it's a different guy. Holy cow, those are expensive. A minor healing potion is 294 gold, which is odd because that's exactly how much gold I have. Yeah, I don't think that I'm going to be. Does this guy have different gossip? As far as I'm concerned, Arhu's wasting his time with those skeletons to the north. The Arcs are the real threat. They just don't know when to cry uncle. At this rate, we'll be facing a trickle of bloodthirsty stories for the rest of our... Oh, sorties. Bloodthirsty sorties for the rest of our days. See anything to say about this? Nope. Okay, so he just says the same thing. Sicil, now that's a sad story. Roofs of elegant homes burned for fuel, oaken cupboards emptied, and ladies dragging the dregs of their great skirts to bargain for fish bones. What's this guy's story? Okay, he doesn't have anything to say. What does he have to say about the orcs? Imagine our terror when we saw their leader, a great green brute with grimy, blood-stained pelts across their shoulders. Oh, her shoulders. Clamber onto our docks during the last attack. Thankfully, Arhu is here to send them swimming back to their makers. Well, what do you know about the undead plague? They're nightmare incarnate, aren't they? Let a priest explain that to me. How we all supposedly became the gods' children in death, when in fact foul magic can bring us back and make us haunt our own kin in endless, mindless deviance. What? What do you know about the attacks upon the harbor? Sicil survived by Arhu's staff alone. I already saw that. Tell me about the Legion. Oh, the Legion has been around for the better part of a century now, founded by the Council of Seven to keep the peace. Thanks to the Legion, there hasn't been a war since its first battalions put an end to the Lizard Uprising and the Dwarf Clan conflicts. Imagine that, no wars at all for nigh on 100 years, until the orcs got restless, that is. And what have you heard about Councillor Jake's murder? A terrible crime. Councillor Jake was a Sicilian himself, born and bred. I'm certain his scheming wife, a foreigner mind you, was involved. Oh, so he thinks his wife did it.
Bye.
And then I said to him, I said myself, if I don't start earning an extra gold piece an hour, I'll walk out that door.
Another citizen.
Greetings.
Okay, same thing. Huh, what is there to say? Just your average Sicilian trying to make a living. We're surrounded, undead hunting every exit, orcs gnashing at every entrance, sealed in like mummies, you know. What do you know about the undead plague? I don't know if I read this yet or not. Praise be that Arhu the Wizard had the wits about him to build those newfangled weapons of his, or Sicil would have been the very throne of decay by now. Because of him, life here is almost bearable again, despite the walking dead. Though it's rather eerie and perplexing at the same time to think about how quickly one adjusts to great dangers when a handful of guardians holds them at bay. So tell me about the Legion. We're grateful to have them, sure, though that warehouse full of supplies meant only for legionnaires tends to rub the average deprived Sicilian the wrong way. Well, I guess it would. Can you tell me about the orcs? I suppose the ones attacking us are as brutal as any soldiers are given to be, but it's widely known that orcish society isn't totally unlike our own. It's a shame these eruptions of violence wedge such mistrust between the races. It is a shame. So, what's the latest gossip? The captain of the Legion seems like a fair man, even if the rest of them would throw you under a cart for a pint of beer. What have you heard about Councillor Jake's murder? That poor man deserved much better. I hope they hang his wife Esmeralda. She's as guilty as sin. Oh, well, lots of suspicion around his wife. What does he got to barter? He has a claw, an apple, a skull, and a washboard. Nice doing business with you.
Bye.
I will take my leave. Okay, so I was walking in this direction. There's a pier over here. Let's go to the pier, shall we? So apparently it's okay to look through crates. Oh, we'll see if there's anything in it. Nothing. Nothing. Ooh. Can I just take this stuff? Alright. If it's in a crate, it's fair game. Take what you want. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Thanks for the free stuff. So, here's another dude. He looks like he's crying.
Greeting.
Pablo. Another ship sent to an early grave in the harbors of Sicil. A terrible sight, that's... Boy, I just have to ask the same questions over and over again. Okay, same thing. Tell me about yourself. Oh, you know. Life in Sicil isn't always easy, but I'm doing my best. Sicil, now that's a sad story. I already read that one. Most of us nearly lost our lives in that debacle. I already read that one. I read that one. I think I read that one. Read that one. Yeah, see? Scheming wife. She was a foreigner. Them foreigners, I tell you. I say jokingly. Okay. I'll take my leave. Ooh, a basket. Okay.
Oh, and don't forget the
Wow, how big is this place?
Passing a love note to the lizard councillor's wife.
Is that why we never sail to youthful gore anymore?
What are you two talking about?
Speaking of youthful gore, that loopy legionnaire really thinks that orky charm loves him.
I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards of my news.
I'm gonna go this way. Let's look in some baskets here. Nothing. 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 Oh, look at all the people to talk to. Lewis.
Greetings.
Our home, our livelihood, all sunk in a matter of minutes while we could do naught but look on. Tell me about yourselves. Well, we were merchants. What seems like a moment ago, with our ship sunk, we're little more than 3 men with nothing more to say than boo. What happened here? These bleeding orcs, they can't keep off this place for the life of them. They came in here slinging fireballs and swinging swords. Wasn't a thing we could do to defend ourselves. How about that burning ship? Well, I like to talk about that burning ship, don't I? It's like, drop it already, dude. These souls are just as pressed for luck as we are now. A shame nothing could be done to save her. About finding work. With our ship gone, nothing for it but to get a job. Slim pickings around here, that's for sure. Maybe you can keep an eye out, though. Okay, so I saw something up here saying that my journal was updated. Oh, he has a tomato. Wow, this guy is on hard times. So, journal was updated. The shipless sailors, 3 out-of-work sailors, Lewis, Max, and Philip, mourned the loss of their ship and asked us to help them find employment. Okay.
Yes. I wouldn't let an orc within 500 yards.
What does this guy have to say? This is Max. Have you found us a job yet? We'll take anything, really. Did you just see me walk 2 steps from this guy to you? Tell me about yourselves. Okay, so these are the same guys. Same. Okay.
Bye.
Oh, I didn't check to see what he had to barter. I'm sure it's something great. He has a needle, raw meat, and gold.
Bye.
Alright. Max, do you have anything different to say? No. 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 Ink pot. Ingredient, don't drink. Gold and a sauce. Oh, I mean a two-handed splitting maul. I keep reading the wrong thing. Okay.
Bye.
Alright guys, well, if I do find work, I will be sure to rush right over and let you know. Alright guys, what are you two chatting about over here? Yakety yak yak yak.
I wouldn't let an orc within
Sailor
500 yards
and Marv. I want to talk to Marv.
Greetings.
By the 7, there's nothing like the smell of sea air. Dude. How about that burning ship? The blaze was just too big for mere bucketfuls of water to subdue. A real shame, that. That was quite the attack on the harbor. Madness! Thought we were done with those swampy uglies a fortnight ago. Note, though, that none of them dared to come across the Tide Splitter. I'm gonna guess that's the name of their ship. Unless that's what he calls himself. Tell me about yourself. What's it to you, dry bones? Tell me about Sicil. This used to be the finest city in Riverland. The life, the color. Folks would travel from far and wide to trade, fish, or vacation here. What do you know about the undead plague? Frightful to imagine, isn't it? Okay, I think I read that one. Maybe not. That just a stone's throw away, some corpse is shuffling about the undergrowth, aching to sink its rotten teeth into your warm, succulent flesh. Thank the gods, the Legion is here to protect us, and only the pigs have to worry about being eaten. Well, for now at least. Can you tell me about the attacks upon the harbor? That burning ship, picture that times 100. It was as though the 7 themselves rained down Armageddon on our shores. Can you tell me about the orcs? I've known many orcs in my time. Certainly they can be a bit rough around the edges, crush every bone in your hand when they shake it, and personal hygiene isn't their strong suit, but some might call friends. The tribes up in the mountains, though, they're different. Feral, ruthless, as if their brains just cannot comprehend civility or compassion. Calm down, dude. Calm down. Trade. Apple, gold, and worn leather armor. Thanks, but no thanks. Talk to you later, dude.
Bye.